Greetings, everyone! Welcome to the Mega Man Issue 32 review, the final part of the Curse of Ra Moon arc. To recap from the previous issue, Mega Man, Gutsman, and Rush had a brief skirmish with Needleman and Segman underground. When they reached the surface, they contacted Dr. Light, who tells them the EM field is getting worse. Breakman and a small militia of Robot Masters caught up to Mega Man, and together they stormed Ra Moon's chamber. Dr. Wily joined by unleashing Ra Thor, but Ra Moon took control of it, and the battle was looking bleak. Mega Man refuses to give up and asks Dr. Wily about Ra Thor's weakness. Wily says it has no weakness and Ra Moon is powering it now. Mega Man attacks it anyway to no avail. Breakman reminds Mega Man about his copy system, and it leads to the Blue Bomber copying and using Robot Master weapons against Ra Thor. Ra Moon has had enough and disables the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters by taking away their immunity. Breakman and the Lightbots will try to hold off the remaining Mega Man 3 Robot Masters, while Mega Man concentrates on Ra Thor. The thought of losing his family causes Mega Man to lose it and shoots every weapon he has at Ra Thor. The Lightbots are now out of commission, but Ra Thor is down thanks to Breakman for finishing the job. Ra Moon has one more surprise. Using Wily's Yellow Devil designs, it creates Ra Devil. Oh boy. Breakman will hold off the remaining Robot Masters, and he tells Mega Man to go after Ra Devil. A shot to the eye means nothing in this case, but Dr. Wily realizes Ra Moon is directly powering Ra Devil, dividing its power and weakening the main eye's defenses. He tells Mega Man to shoot Ra Moon itself to stop it, and he has one chance. So Mega Man forms a second Buster Cannon for a double charge shot. And Wily warns him his body can't handle the power. Mega Man tells Wily to bring whatever's left of him back to Dr. Light. The Blue Bomber fires the two charge shots, finally destroying Ra Moon. All of its handiwork, including the brainwashing, Ra Devil, and most importantly, the EM field, is undone. Days later, the sun is shining, Otto is mowing the lawn, and a fully repaired Roll is tending to Dr. Light and his mess. The newscaster on TV reports that the blackout has caused destruction and cost many lives, but Robot Masters from all over are aiding with the cleanup efforts. Wait, Pop Man? A knock at the door leads Roll and Dr. Light to believe it's Rock. What they didn't expect is a dying Rock with Dr. Wily begging his former friend to save him. Meanwhile, a dying Ra Moon sends a final message to space telling its children to avenge it. Let's start with the ending. Those children of Ra Moon it contacted? It's the Star Droids from the game Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy. Exhibit A. The eyes on the final panel of this issue. They belong to Sunstar. Okay, technically Sunstar is not a Star Droid, but Wily finds him along with the other Star Droids in the games. So yeah. The more concrete evidence is this structure right here. Let's zoom in. You can barely see the symbol on the structure, but it is the symbol of the Star Droids. The structure itself looks very similar to the Wily Star. I would not be surprised if Wily modified the structure into the Wily Star at some point. Overall, this serves as a nice connection between Ra Moon and the Star Droids and foreshadows the eventual Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy arc. And I've read somewhere that one of the Mega Man mangas made the Ra Moon Star Droid connection as well. I have to be honest, the ending of this story is darker to the game it was adapted from, and Super Adventure Rockman was considered the darkest game in the classic series. And part of me actually kinda likes it. In the original game, Mega Man faces off and defeats Ra Thor, which causes Ra Moon to create Ra Devil, or as the game calls it, New Yellow Devil. The Robot Masters present give their energies to Mega Man so that he can save the day. complete with taking out Raw Devil and using 2 busters to destroy Raw Moon and the temple. The game ends with power restored, Wily escaping to plan his next scheme, and Mega Man and his friends having a nice laugh. In the comics, Mega Man had to copy Robot Master energy while the 2 sides fought each other, just to disable Raw Thor. By the time Raw Devil is formed, Mega Man is exhausted. But he forms 2 busters to finish off Raw Moon, ending its reign of terror. But it was costly as a dying Mega Man was carried home, with Dr. Wily begging Dr. Light to fix him. Based on the previews for next issue, that's what Dr. Light and, spoilers, Dr. Wily is going to do. This might lead to the events of Mega Man 3 because Dr. Light would see that Wily is a changed man and that they go on to build the giant peacekeeping robot Gamma together. Until Wily hijacks it. Some final thoughts. I like how Breakman kept pushing Mega Man to fight for role's sake, and the news reporter explaining the consequences of the blackout, confirming while death and suffering did happen, there was also hope thanks to the Robot Masters. And yes, that's Pumpman from Mega Man 10. The fates of the other Robot Masters present during the final battle are unknown. Future plot point? The art's great as usual, and I do hope Mike does more penciling in the future. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Raw Moon's direct threat is over, but the aftermath is just beginning. The first being saving Mega Man. Obviously he'll survive because he's the main character, and there are still several game adaptations to go through. I am curious about how he'll get fixed, and we will see it next time. See ya then.